Hello and welcome to Lesson 1 of WP Rocket, understanding WP Rocket's core functionality. In this video, we will explore the WP Rocket, a powerful cache plugin that improves website speed and performance. We will go through its primary functions, key features, and settings you need to configure for optimal results. Simply go to Settings and then to WP Rocket. And this is the WP Rocket dashboard where you will manage your website's cache and optimization settings. WP Rocket focuses on improving site speed through features like page caching, file optimization, and lazy loading. It stores static versions of your pages, reducing server load and improving speed. WP Rocket automates this process for you. In the first tab, we have a dashboard. On the right side, we have quick actions which include two options: cache files and priority elements. The cache files action will clear all the cache files, and the priority elements action will clear the critical image and lazy rendered content. When we go to the file optimization, you get options for the CSS files. Minify CSS file and optimize CSS delivery. Then we have JavaScript. In the JavaScript, if you want to minify the JavaScript, remove whitespace and comments to reduce file size, you can check this option. To load the JavaScript, eliminate render blocking on your website, you can check this option. To delay JavaScript execution, you can check this option. In the media settings, if you want to improve the actual and perceived loading time, as images, iframes, and videos will be loaded only as they enter the viewport and reduce the number of HTTP requests, we can get options for that. Enable for images, enable for CSS background images, and enable for iframes and videos. To exclude frames or images, specify keywords here with the file name, CSS name, and CSS class and domain. If you want to add the missing width and height attributes to images, you can get this option in the image dimensions. And you can check this Add Missing Image Dimensions option. Then we have a preload option. In preload, first we get an option for preload cache. When you enable preload, WP Rocket will automatically detect your sitemaps and save all URLs to the database. You can check this Activate Preloading option. For the preload links, improve the perceived load time by downloading a page when a user hovers over the link. Enable the link preloading option. You can check this option. For prefetch DNS requests, prefetch DNS can make external files load faster, especially on mobile networks. You can get this option. URLs to prefetch. Specify external hosts to be prefetched. One per line. And for the preload fonts, if you want to improve the performance by helping browsers discover fonts and CSS files, you can get this option here. Then we have an advanced rule. In the advanced rule, we can get options for the cache lifespan. Cache files older than the specified lifespan will be deleted. Specify the time after which the global cache is cleared. Reduce the lifespan to 10 hours or less if you notice issues that seem to appear periodically, and never cache URLs. Sensitive pages like custom login/logout URLs should be excluded from the cache. Cart, checkout, and My Account pages set in WooCommerce will be detected and never cached by default. Specify URLs or pages or posts that should never be cached one per line. Then we have Never Cache Cookies. Specify full or partial IDs of cookies that when set in the visitor's browser should prevent a page from getting cached, one per line. Then we have the Never Cached User Agents. Specify user agent strings that should never see cached pages one per line. And the Always Purge URLs. Specify URLs you always want purged from cache whenever you update any post or page, one per line. Then we have Cache Query String. Cache for query strings enables you to force caching for specific GET parameters. Specify query strings for caching one per line. Then we have a database optimization. First, we get an option for the post cleanup. The post revisions and drafts will be permanently deleted. Do not use this option if you need to retain revisions or drafts. You can get three options for that: revisions, auto drafts, and trash posts. You can check your desired options from that. In the comment cleanup, spam and trash comments will be permanently deleted. You can check the spam comments and trash comments option from that. In transient cleanup, transients are temporary options. They are safe to remove. They will be automatically regenerated as your plugins require them. You can check this All Transients option from here. In the Database Cleanup, reduce the overhead of database tables. You can check this Optimize Tables option here. Automatic Cleanup. You can check this Schedule Automatic Cleanup from here. Ensure that you have backed up your database before you run a cleanup. We have a CDN. In CDN, all URLs of static files, CSS, JS, and images will be rewritten to the name that you provide. You can check this Enable Content Delivery Network option from here, and now specify the name below. From that option, you can check all files, images, CSS, JavaScript, and CSS. You can add more name here by clicking on this option, and you can exclude the files from the CDN. Specify the URLs of files that should not get served via CDN, one per line. Then we have a heartbeat. In the heartbeat, reducing or disabling the heartbeat API's activity can help save some of your server resources. You can check this Control Heartbeat option from here. If the behavior is backend, reducing activity will change the heartbeat frequently from 1 hit each minute to 1 hit every 2 minutes. Disabling the heartbeat entirely may break plugins and themes using this API. You can use these options from here. Now that's a complete overview of the WP Rocket interface and settings. By enabling caching and configuring these options, we can improve website speed and user experience. And that is a wrap on understanding WP Rocket's core functionality. Stay with us to watch more lessons on WP Rocket.